everyone.
So good to see you guys. Let me quickly see here. Minimal. It is on minimal. Let's see. Oh, wait. Nisi, let the fingers do the talking through the yellow pages. I've been hunting for this live all morning. YouTube was hiding it. Thankfully, I found it on your community tab. Always share it out. Oh, thank you. Susanna. Maybe it's early for her. It might be even, is it early for you or late for you? Shatika. Hello, sweetheart.
Yay.
Hello,
Yay.
I made it, and woohoo, I'm normally late. Don't you worry.
Hi, Diane, sweetie.
Hello.
Hi, Roberta.
Hi, Susanna, did you change your little avatar to a tulip? Is it a tulip that I see, or what do I see?
It looks like a tulip. Hi, Flip Flop.
Yes, it does.
Okay, I'll show you out. There you go.
Thank you so
Welcome,
much.
everyone.
I've got tea in my cup. What have you got in your cup?
I've got lime juice. What have you got, Miss B?
What did I got? Well, I was drinking my coffee. I just got it done. So I was just coffee, but because I wasn't really busy, and I even get in my donuts, so I have some donuts for Jesus Christ.
Okay, so you know, while I'm on solo, you can take a bite and just munch.
Ooh,
and while
nice.
Linda's on solo, you can take a bite.
One.
Y'all can take it who want it. Pick
Here
me
we
up.
are. Nom, 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 nom. Oh, lovely. Hi, Bree. Hi, Jackie.
Iced tea and lemonade.
Lemonade.
Good morning, Jackie. Yes, your
Okay.
first try of the plant.
It's awesome.
I'm loving it.
Hi,
Girls on the
Poppy.
panel. Hi, everyone in the chat. Ooh, Poppy, what are you going to show us today? Hello, Ellie Crafts, Ellie Levas Crafts and More.
Hi, Ellie.
Oops, sorry for shouting, Caps.
Hello,
Hi, Gigi. Welcome in,
Hello,
Gigi.
Hi, Adia.
Hi,
I hope you're all
Ellie.
doing well. I'm not used to being live on the Saturday, so I had to really set alarms today to be here. Like, yay. Ooh, and I did forget. I think I need a second device.
Nice.
I-
Oh, that sounds nice.
I just need to get my second device because how can I just go live without a second device? That's like so bad, you know, because you can't, it's like being in the dark. Oh, let me get my seat and let me close the window. I've got my lovely warm blanket on my lap. Oh, come on, close and stay closed. Yes. Oh. Okay, so let's see.
How
Where
is
are we?
everybody? How are you all? What's in your cup and on your hook, guys, or your needles? What are you all up to? We've got lots to share with you today. Well, I have, guys. I have a lot to share today because I missed.
Oh, Lord.
I missed last month, so I've got April's to share with you. Not many, but I still got last.
But that's good because you know someone has to have a lot to share because it.
Yeah, we need somebody to share a lot.
I don't know if it'll ever be me, but you know, a girl can dream. When I grow up, I'll be like Linda.
Ooh.
Right.
I said to Linda, I put my glasses on. I say, Linda, you know, you don't need glasses. I wish it was me. And my hair is standing up. I said, where's my curls? I need my curls. You see, so when I grow up, I'll be like Linda.
Oh, nice. Bree's got
Linda.
hook. Sophie's doing her first mandala, the Sophie blanket. Wow, Faith, that's awesome. Adi's getting her second cup of coffee, and Am I the only one who takes a break from crochet project by doing a different crochet project? Yes, we all do it. We all
hardly, my dear. You're hardly the only one. What will you make up? You're watching us? Well, mwah. Big hugs to you. Thank you, my Cecila.
Hi, Debbie Perez.
Hi, Debbie.
Good to see you.
I'll have to go and check my videos to see what I made this month. Oh, yes. Hello, Jane.
Hello,
there
Jane.
you go, guys. I'm working on the border on my lapcan, keeping warm. Yes, it's 3.1 going to 0 in a few hours. I saw Lisa Knits. She was live earlier today when I was this morning. And she was saying how cold it was. So, and I said, yes, it's icy cold here.
Well, it's hot here. It's 20 degrees Celsius here.
So this will be like what?
20, 60.
20 times 2 plus 30. 20 times 2 is 40 plus 30 is about 70 Fahrenheit. That's a quick calculation.
Well, right here, right now is 71.
Yeah, well, it's the same for me.
It's kind of me and you. We had the same weather.
Same.
Well, it's not that. Hey, it's not that time of the day for me. It's evening for me, so it's like, hey, forget it.
But even Lisa, you behind me? What? How many hours behind me? Or not behind? You in the front?
Yeah, I'm 5 hours ahead of you.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And Nana Michelle is on row 50 of my beautiful French shawl. Lovely. 72 degrees in Ohio.
Yeah, in Ohio.
20 degrees is cold for us Aussies.
Yes, it is not hot for us. Yes, I know these Brits
it's lovely. It's
think
really nice.
it's like bikini weather, but yeah, not for us.
It was this heat while we were in Turkey, and it was lovely with the breeze off the sea. It was lovely.
What do you mean it was this heat? It was what, 20 degrees Celsius?
Yes, in Turkey.
I wouldn't frozen my butt off. 20 degrees.
Yeah, it went up to 23, 24 as well. So yeah, it was nice. Just nice. Don't want it too hot when you're on the beach. I started a rampage of bracelets. I hate to love making them. Jane.
It's a love-hate relationship. Aisha. Debbie says it's 9 a.m. here in Arizona. It's currently 81 with a high today of 95. Rather you than me. Thank you. I've had that. Had that. Done that.
Hello, Aisha.
Hi, Aisha.
So yes. Okay, so
Nisi had hail. Wow.
You what?
Nisi had hail.
I see you had hail. Hi, Nisi. I see you had hail. Oh my word. No.
Hi, Hannah.
Oh la la. Guys, I didn't sleep last night.
Question, for how long we gonna stay? I forgot what time you said, Ursula.
I said my power is going out in 2 hours, and I have a bit of battery life then. But say 2.5 hours, so it'll be close to Granny D's live stream when we should end. Because
okay.
I think we should be done by then. Hello, Sunflower Ashley, sweetie. Hello, Joy. Hi, Jessica.
Hello. Lost about 4 of my plants. Oh, to the hail. Oh my goodness. Hello, Joy. Jessie babes. They've also had, I phoned them, I FaceTimed them, and they've got power outs, man. It's like, but I've got my, may the force be with you. When I put that thing on, it's like, well, at least I got something, we need something.
Yes,
so.
yes,
right.
Okay, so what can I start? Because I've got probably the least to show. I've always got the least to show because I only have short accounts. Short accounts. Or do you want to wait 5 minutes more to see if
Yeah, we
more
can
of
wait a
our
little bit more. We just, I mean, I think
okay.
it could be. Let me ask you, the UC notice, the UCB and the chat on the top, the StreamYard change a couple things. Looking in the chat and your StreamYard.
It says start and live.
There's a private chat, comment, live, and started one. So that one it was not before.
No, that's
No,
new.
private chat to me is still on the right bottom, and then above that is brand, and then banners, and then comments. What does start mean anyway?
Have you come in via? Have you come into StreamYard via the link that Cecila sent you?
Yeah.
Well, I've got the power, so I won't see this. We won't see the same as what you see because we've come in through the. I've come in through the back door, so to speak.
Front door. Okay, no, but look, I see what I normally see. Oh, well, I don't know what I see when
I don't
and I
like
go
you,
to
Linda. I don't like you.
Linda, Veronica. I go to Linda's live, and I go up and I say, "Why am I on the panel? Because I just landed on the panel. I got such a fright because usually she lets me up. She says because
Right?
you've got the power. I'm like, ooh, I better see that I'm early so she can put me in the basement and take me out of the basement.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing, Cecila?
Hey, what's
What
the
is
attitude? Jen says, "Ooh, attitude, V."
Right?
Right.
Oh, yes, my sweetheart. Oh, hello, my blue-eyed Linda. Hello, my gorgeous V. Hello, my beautiful Ursula. Hello, my beautiful sunflower. I'm so glad you can be with us.
I've put the helicopter on. I'm having a summer moment.
Oh boy, when I was in here, when I get home, I was looking for my stuff and everything, and I said, "Oh my God, it's so hot in here."
I haven't heard of Jeannie. So I did send her the link. She didn't reply, so I'm not sure if she's not well or if she's a bit late. Anything can happen. She might turn up and then tell us why she's a little bit late. Chancla for V, why?
Let me check. Let me check my Instagram and see if I don't know that she's because I don't hear nothing. But let me check.
It is, isn't it? Chancla V. Bree says Chancla V. For the attitude. For the attitude. Chill.
Bree, be nice, Bree. Be nice, Bree. Okay, because you can get the chancla.
Bree is always nice. She's breezy.
No, she's not.
Ooh.
Done with all the baby turtles. Now working on Mama Turtle. Now for my grandson's crochet Mama Turtle memory game. Ooh,
hold on.
See, Jeannie, she texts me on Instagram and she says she's out of town, so she's not at home, so she'll not be.
Okay.
She'll be here today.
Yeah. Okay, that's great. Yeah. Power search for your knitting needles, Linda. Imagine every time Linda had a private summer, her needles would get a surcharge. So it'll go extra. Did you get your package, V? Breezy's asking.
Look, Bree, I need to go check my PO box. I don't know. And I'm that kind of person that I check at the PO box every 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
I'm bad with that because I'm not coming back. I will check the PO box. And I come in home and I say, oh, darn it. I said, oh, I'm not going back again.
I understand it's Memorial Day for you guys in the US. She's gone for the long weekend.
Yes, we've got a long weekend. It's our May Day on Monday. Yes, so we've got a long weekend this weekend too.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it's. Let me see what
it's coming. UPS. What is Veronica doing?
Yes, it's Spring Bank Holiday. Spring Bank Holiday for us on Monday.
Well,
you tell her that when you see her, Jen.
Yeah, you tell her that, Jen, then.
Gina is big and is larger today.
She has to make
Yes,
up for it next time. Double, 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 double.
yeah, yeah.
Excellent. So welcome in, everybody. Thank you for joining us this month. We're,
Yes.
as you know, we're all
I can't
here.
believe it's May, end of May, guys.
No.
The next time we see you, it'll be the half of the year done. Oh, scary.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Fiber Spider has a nice tutorial.
Hi,
on
Laura. Yeah.
Very nice. Don't hold back,
I
Jen.
know that's good.
Yes, I'll tell her, says Jen.
Chunka for Jeannie. Hey, Jeannie.
Right.
Chunka.
Hi, Laura.
Oh.
Hello, Melissa. Welcome
Oh,
in.
Hi, Melissa. Welcome in.
Croco celebrating 25 months. Treble crochet. Love you, Ursula. Love you back, my sweet friend.
Yay.
Thank you, thank you. Okay, she says, maybe not. You would be a fire starter, Linda. But I can now see where the phase hot off the hooks needles comes from. Exactly. It's hot off the hook.
Yeah.
I had to ask when I first saw that. H-O-T-H. H-O-T-H, hot off the hook. Oh, there you go. There you go. Linda, congratulations on your new pattern coming out, says Debbie. Ooh.
Thank you, Debbie.
Jojo
Thank you, guys. Yay! Thank you, Laura.
Where is the...
Thank you, Laura. Laura. Let me get the bubbles. Let me get the bubbles. Yay, the bubbles. Where's the bubbles?
Hello, Melissa, and Debbie. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. Oh, you guys are amazing. Thank you, Laura, for that blessing.
Oh, I got
Okay,
bubbles
shall I go? Shall I start?
Yes, let you go
We're
first.
17 minutes in, so okay, so now, okay, so Linda, are you gonna do the comments?
Yes, I will do the comments.
You better work, Linda.
I will. Okay, guys, so what was my
comments up until I'll take the comment down because until you finish so people can see what you're doing. We don't want comments interrupting the beautiful work that you're showing. So, all right, Miss Cecila.
Okay, so last month I actually always watch the replay of the last challengers, so I just know where I was last. So my blanket is growing. I have about 7 rounds to do now. Now every round now takes longer and longer. And for those of you who know, it's DIY Creations is doing the circular crochet blanket, and she's put out another small little video about it. So, yeah, so I've joined in on that. That's my scrap cotton. And as I get more, I add more. But I just happen to have a lot of cotton left. So let me just take this blanket because I want to show you, because my problem child. Now, for those of you who watched the last thing, I talked about this blanket as if it was a problem child because, oh, did I want to see the back of this blanket? Absolutely. Now look at this. You saw this? Now there it goes. I can fold it in a okay, wait. Can I reverse? No, it's going to
reverse.
So this, if I hold it in 4, so it's quarters, and I get up. This is what it looks like.
Beautiful. That is beautiful.
I love the border, how it came out.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Yes, I love this. I blocked the border because it is a different texture from the, I must say, so that's my critique, this is very soft because it's knitted. This is a little bit, it's moss stitch, it's soft, but it's as if it's a bit more inflexible. Yes. And your knitting is a bit more flexible. As you can see, I can just do this, and it's like jumping.
With the board being non-flexible, it helps maintain its shape. Then.
Yes. So I love the way it came out. It is. I like it. I am absolutely so very happy that it is done. Mister, you are behind me. I don't want to see needles for a while. For a while. Not never. Never say never. I've learned from Veronica and from Linda never to say never. You must be more clever than that.
Yes.
So.
Welcome in Ashley, M to the O to the B to the S. Welcome into Kaylin. And everybody's saying hello to everybody. And wow, Laura's 25 months milestone. Welcome. Congratulations, everybody. Hello, Granny D. Welcome in, sweetie.
Granny D, hello.
Let me see. Hello, Sue Ernst. Welcome in. Welcome in to everybody coming in, guys. Cecila is just in the process of showing what she's been doing.
My challenges. So my knitted blanket is done. So it took last year and it's now May. Okay, and I said it'll be done when it's done, and it took a year and 5 months of only working on it on weekends and skipping some weekends when I was making tutorials for you guys. So now I finished my pattern, which will be a free tutorial, but the pattern will be written out and on a Ravelry. So let me reverse. Come on, can you go any further? Why are you taking up so much space? Are you taking up space? Who's taking up space? Did I expand? So it's done.
Beautiful.
Now, this is a cake, but I tell you what, because of the pattern, this to me, it is my entire wingspan. It's my entire wingspan, guys. So, and let me show you just this little detail, because what I can do is I can fold it like this, so it can hang like this, so you can see that it's sort of, it will hug you a little bit more, and then fold it one more time, and then show you closer up. Can you see that the last round has beads?
Beautiful.
Oh, that's pretty.
Every second stitch has a bead.
Beautiful.
So it's very lacy, and it's a 4-row repeat, you know. And it's written out now. So, okay, so now I need to do a tutorial, and then it will be out. And then in the coming month, phew, why am I so out of breath now? Too much movement without music. And then I need to do the mandala poncho. So, but okay, this fell in the way. But I've got to keep it my happy place. I can't, you know, have to do this, have to do that, have to do nothing. Used to have to. Now it's pleasure. And what else was there? That was all I can remember. And then what I'm doing is, Linda, I got this yarn from you. I don't know if you remember, if I won it or what.
Oh, yes. I just sent it to you, Happy Mail.
2. So I am using this to make the Easy J.
Easy peasy,
I've just started, but it's
asymmetrical.
It looks like a triangular thing, but it's not. You drape it certain ways from DIY Creations, and it's a tutorial, and I'm doing that, and it is. I'm really looking forward to doing that. I might even only need one cake.
You never know.
So, and that is it. I don't think there's anything else.
And Granny D said, what did Granny D say? Granny D said, let me see where she's put it. She said, your work is always amazing, Cecila. Susanna, gorgeous. Laura, gorgeous. Everybody's saying it's gorgeous. Hello, Elaine, Passion for Yarn. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us.
I'm putting this blanket double folded over my lap because it's nice and warm.
Yeah. Hello, Lashira. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. And that is gorgeous. That shawl is beautiful.
What yarn do you use for your shawl, Ursula?
Yeah, that's a good question. Thank you. I should have said that. Yarn art. You can use any yarn art. The Moonflowers.
Flowers Moonlight.
The one Flowers Moonlight, or just the flowers. Doesn't matter.
That's beautiful.
1,000 meters is what you need. I have this much left. I need to weigh
Oh,
this.
wow.
And then I want to say, I used 214 little beads. So this was the full packet, and this is how much I used. So it's only half a packet that I
Oh,
used.
so you know, use a
200
lot. That's good.
That's good. That.
214 beads with a
Have a
3 millimeter
darling.
hook. I used a 3 millimeter hook. And yes, I think it's not a yarn eater pattern. So but if you have nice yarn, it's going to show the yarn.
Yeah.
It does show the yarn because you've got these, looks like 3 rounds that, and then you've got lace. You've got 3 rounds and then
I
you've got
love it.
lace. So yeah, so
Beautiful.
it's breezy enough, but if you want to show off your yarn, and then I added, I didn't feel like this, you could put any border, but I didn't feel like this,
No,
the
it
sort
didn't
of
need a
style,
border. The bead
yeah, it
finished
doesn't
it
need
off.
a frilly border or a anything. I just added beads to the last one, so and that was it. And instead
And beads,
of the last 2 rounds double crochet, I did half double crochet, so it
Yeah.
looks thinner, and that's all I did.
yeah. And the beads add weight to it as well.
And they
Ah,
made like that, the glue like
Adds
that.
the weight, so it
Yeah.
drapes really, and it
Yes,
moves.
yes,
It adds the
yeah,
movement of it. So yeah,
yeah. I
beautiful.
love that. I love it. Yes.
Yeah, me
Hi,
too.
Lulu. Welcome in.
Welcome,
Yeah.
Cindy. Welcome
Hi,
in,
Jackie.
sweetie.
Welcome in. Joanne. Welcome in.
thank you,
Yeah.
Breezy.
Uh-huh.
So, who is next?
Oh, me. I'm next. Okie dokie. I'm next.
Unless you want me to go
Everybody.
next, it's up to you, V. What do you want to do?
Next.
Okay, and then you can dig into those donuts while you're not on solo. Your face are amazing.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Well, obviously, I wasn't here last month because I was on vacation.
Yes.
So I did finish. Let me think. Let me get my diary. So
Hi,
I did
Miguel. Welcome in.
finish April. Right. So I did 2 coasters. I finished 2 coasters, and these are tutorials on my channel. So I did 2 of them. I only did 1 pair of socks in April, and these were them.
I love that color.
And this
And I
is
love
a
those
superwash
stories.
merino with nylon, and this yarn was scrap yarn left over from my twist and tins shawl that I made by Stephen West. So this was what was left over.
Oh, wow.
And then I took part in a collaboration with Martin from Knit 365, the Little Grey Gale, which is a UK dyeing company, and Germanda Cottage, who designed this shawl. This is called Disturbia.
Oh, right. Now you see this one that I'm busy with that I want to do in the yarn you send me is no, it doesn't have a triangle, but it goes from very little to very big. But
Yes,
that's beautiful.
It's quite a short one, which will look nice in the winter with a coat, or if you just sat at home as a draft. So I shouldn't sit
Ellie
down.
says it's beautiful. That is, I love that. I love that.
And I finished it off by doing a shell.
Oh, it's beautiful. Lashera says your socks are so pretty. I love that color, says Breezy.
Thank you. So they were April's. I also did a vest top for my holiday. But obviously that's up in the loft now with all my holiday stuff. And then I did I'm taking part in the 100-day project, and I did 42 of those squares. So they were April. Now on to May. So first off, I finished Yarn Inspirations Fall Mandala. Let me move my chair out the way.
Oh, I saw this short on this. It's beautiful. Oh, June can be so blessed to have this as a gift.
So I'm really, really pleased with it. It's nice and heavy.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, so there we go. They're the colours. So
I
I've
love the color that you chose. I must say, it makes it pop.
cream, brown, royal blue, beige, pale blue with it's a tweed and a beige.
Hello,
so they're the
Carolyn.
colours that I used, and it was nice to crochet. I was glad to see the end of it, but I enjoyed doing it when it was, while I was doing it.
Yeah, I can believe that. That would make a beautiful, if you hold it up like that, it makes a beautiful shawl, hey? If you think about it.
Yeah,
wow.
It would. And then I made 3 pairs of socks. So
everybody's loving what you're showing. It's pretty.
Thank
That's
you.
so pretty, yeah.
Thank you.
Beautiful,
So
Linda.
I made a pair of shorties using King Cole Cotton Soft, which is cotton and nylon. And this yarn is ideal for those of you who want to make socks but are allergic or can't use wool. These are a real good replacement. So I made these socks I made on holiday, and then I made myself a white pair. The same yarn.
That looks like it brings to mind tennis to me immediately. Maybe it's just my age.
And then while I was on holiday, obviously I bought yarn, and I'd finished those socks, and I thought, I need another pair of socks, and I'd already bought sock yarn, so I made these as well.
Ooh,
I love that. That's so pretty.
So pretty. Oh,
that's like cappuccino is what it spells. Cappuccino.
So this is Elise Super Comfort sock yarn. It's 75% wool and 25% nylon, and I did a fairly good job of matching them as well, really, I think.
Yeah.
I'm actually glad to see what it comes out like, Linda, because we have that in one of our local yarn stores. Sells Elise sock yarn, and if it comes out like that, I'm like, really, I can do that. Maybe I can try.
And
especially with Linda's new pattern.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'm taking part in our Sarah Moo. She's doing a cowl, which is
Power cowl, something like that.
Moo's Flower Power cowl. And because I didn't have much time this month, I just made a brooch, a little viola brooch.
Oh, that's pretty.
And I used the 8/4 rainbow cotton from Hobie.
Oh, so that's a little cotton flower. Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, Suzanne, the Swedish yarn hooker.
Hi, Susan.
Yeah, so that's my contribution for this month. And then
Breezy says that pair of socks looks like a professional pair from the store. That's good.
Oh, thank you, Bree. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. So next, what I'm working on. One of my challenges for this month, this year, not this month, for this month, was to learn
now for you, that's for this month.
Yeah.
One of my challenges for this year was to learn how to do the waffle stitch and to incorporate.
Yeah, that's in my list too.
I've joined in the Yarny Fiber Sisters calendar cow. I'm making a blanket, and I'm using this calendar. This is the calendar that V was very kind to send.
The landscape.
Yeah, the landscape.
Mm.
So I am. So I've done obviously April, May's, and let me just see. So I can show you what I've done. Make sure I don't lose my hook. So I'm using a mushroom colour in between each month as a neutral, because I think it works better. So this is what I've done so far.
Oh la la.
Ooh.
So if you can
it's
see.
It's amazing.
Oh, wow.
That is.
So that's January, February.
No, that is what do you, the stitches, what? The stitches?
The waffle stitch. But the beauty of the waffle stitch. Oh, hold on.
Yes.
This
I wanted to say,
This is the back of the. This is the
That's
back.
what I'm saying. I
just
said that's
wanted
not
to
look
show
the
you
what the
back.
waffle stitch.
Yeah, it
This
is
is
waffle
messing with
stitch,
our
but I
brains,
wanted
man.
to show you the back of it because you can
Oh,
use.
okay.
It's one of those stitches that you can
You
use
can use it two
either
different
way.
sides, 2 different ways.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Any which
this,
way. I mean, who's gonna know? Only
and
someone who
this.
crochets will know.
Oh
And our
wow.
June's
There you go.
doing. I taught our June how to do the stitch, and she's making a
Yes.
blanket. So this is January, February, March, April, and May.
Oh, I
And
like May's color is
I like
beautiful.
May. Yes.
Suzanne says
And
waffle
May.
stick is
that's
beautiful.
sage. I think that's gold. That's
That's,
meadow. I'm not sure what the other colours. Oh, that is oh, I don't know. Anyway,
Tangerine.
and it's style craft. So we're on to June. So that is the colour for June.
Oh.
Ooh.
Wow. Don't want to get lost there. That
And
looks
this
like
is
I'll
the
get
Yeah.
colour I'm
Hello,
using.
Zoila.
Ooh.
Style craft. Oh, that's pretty. Oh,
Linda.
that's pretty. Oh, you've
Oh man.
nailed
Yeah.
it. Nailed it.
Yeah. Nailed it.
How
I can't say I've nailed it because I've nailed the colour. So that's what that's that. So my other way, I'm taking part in the 100-day project, and I used all minis and scrap stock yarn that was left that I've made socks. And if you just bear with me 1 minute, I've moved my chair, and it looks like a patchwork.
Oh.
it absolutely does. It looks like a quilt.
So
It looks like a quilt.
I've joined them vertically. Now I've started to join them horizontally, and then I'm using navy yarn to join them together. And I think
Linda, that's a work
that
of
is
art.
so pretty. Amazing, Linda. Amazing.
So I've done the full granny square instead of the original granny square. I did the full one.
You know what? You're really motivating me to make a blanket like that. When I see that, I'm like, ooh, I want to make something like that. To do the solid granny.
Yeah. And then I'm so when that's all joined together, I'm using
beautiful job on your blankets. Very stunning. Looks like a quilt. Everybody loves it.
Thank you. And I'm using this to, and I'm to join them, and then I'm going to do granny square
border.
A border.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Love it.
The next one is I started the timeless blanket. It was a crochet along, and just before I went away, I had to frog it because I'd done it wrong. So I've started it again. Let me just show you.
Linda, when I grow up, I want to be like you, sis Breezy. Breezy, you're not the only one.
Me too, Bree. Me too.
You do amazing work, Linda, says Crojo.
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. So this is...
Thank you, Zoila, for the moderating. You're doing a great job.
Oh, this is the timeless blanket.
Okay, so you frogged it. Why? Just say why did you frog it?
Because I'd made a mistake somewhere in the beginning.
Somewhere.
And
Okay.
It's an order.
Oh, okay.
So now everybody did theirs in different colours. Me, I've done mine in white. All white. And this is, I've only got I'm on 48, so I've only got another 12 more rows to do.
Ooh, that's a lot of texture right there, hey? Wow.
Yeah.
That's an heirloom.
Yeah.
That is beautiful.
So I'm using a 3-weight.
Yes.
And it's so soft, but I'm using 5.5 and a 4.5 needles for this. Hook, I should say.
Hook. Yeah. Beautiful.
So that's that one. I've got 3 more whips to share, and then I'm done. Then it's Bee's turn. Next one is my easy peasy posy cowl shawl.
I love the drape.
I love it.
Love the drape.
And this is made using Go Handmade Tencel and bamboo. In this is vintage rose, and I'm using a 4mm hook.
I love it.
It is a 10-row pattern repeat, and it is just it's just divine. I did this on holiday. I've not picked it up since because I've been working on knitting patterns. So that's that.
Really love that too. Beautiful. The drape is wonderful, says Cindy. Wow, it is.
No, one of my challenges was to make 6 wearables this year. We are in June, and at the end of May. Oh no, we're in May. So at the end of April, I had made 6 wearables. I'd made the green sweater, which was the sparkling fountain sweater. I made the browns, different shades of browns vest. I made the hexagonal cardigan. I did the big 4-weight jacket, which I gave to our June. I did the Radiate sweater by Hoagie Locatelli, and I did my summer vest top for my holiday. So I have done my 6. I've nailed my wearables challenge.
Right?
Yes, I mean that was like Veronica last year or the first year? No, the last year when she did
the first year she nailed it. First year she nailed the
like within by end of January it was like we're like go slower because it's a talent supposed to be, but she's like done.
So I've got 2 more wearables and then I'm finished. I just want to show you these wearables. So this is by Julianne, who is Twin Stitches Designs, the olive branch tee.
Right, and if I'm right, you guys have to look at the picture for the texture because the yarn you're using, does it show the texture?
Yes, it does.
Okay, sorry.
It's okay. It is.
Oh, there we go. Beautiful. I love the color. Ooh,
it's
that's going to look so beautiful.
And I'm using the soft bamboo. It is called
bamboo.
Burgundy, and it is 70% bamboo, 23% cotton, 7% acrylic. It is knitting up like a dream. So you
it's
start
beautiful,
and it is so soft. It's soft as a baby's butt. And my last project to show you guys before
you were on turbo. Yes, Linda was on turbo.
Yeah, she is.
Thank you everyone for your lovely comments. So
this is love the color, is stunning.
And this is the sea glass. Now lots of knitters have made this using different types of yarn, different scraps that they've got. I didn't want to do that. I'm not that way inclined.
No,
it's not my jam. Not my jam. So I am.
Yeah, I remember you saying, "No way, Jose, are you doing all those ends if you're using scrap?"
So I'm using Wearlet, Shepier's Wearlet, 60 cotton, 40 acrylic. This is the Bilberry. It's a finger weight. I'm sorry, the other one was a finger weight. The other sweater is a finger weight as well. And so this is 100 grams. What else? Oh, it's a finger weight. It doesn't tell me what meters or whatever is in here. Oh, it's 100 grams, 455 meters, which is about 467 yards, I think. And to go with it, I'm using King Cole's. That's how it knits up.
It's beautiful.
This is bamboo, 55 bamboo, 30%, 7% cotton, 8% nylon. 492 yards, 450 meters, and it's 100 grams. And it's called Sea Breeze.
Love it.
So this is what I've done so far. Let me see. Let me get it out.
Hello, Dory. Hello, FR Humphrey. Welcome in. I love that. Ooh.
So there we go. Let me just get it on my hands. So can you see?
Yes. Oh, I love it. It's really pretty.
I'm liking how the colours pop.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Complicated, but okay, we'll see. I mean, to me, it looks complicated, but...
It's not. It's very, very easy. Just knit one stitch with one yarn and knit the next stitch with another. You alternate your yarns. That's it. So easy to do. But it looks so flipping effective.
I love those lollipops too. Stunning, Linda, says Poppy Lady. Zoila's loving it.
So they're my that's what I'm working on. And the last thing I want to share with you is on the 10th of June, my first sock pattern will be live on Ravelry. And I've already got a pattern on Ravelry for free, which is my pewter cowl, which I did the pattern in September 2021. It came out, but I used that pattern to set myself up on Ravelry to start and sell my patterns on there. So, yeah. So, yeah, guys, that's me. So my challenge for this month is to write another sock pattern. Well, finish it off. And
yes.
And I've got other patterns, both crochet and knitting, coming towards the end of this year. So that's me.
There you go.
I forgot to say that that waffle stitch that she showed, that is one thing that I want to do still this year. And interlac crochet. Something with interlac crochet, because I've never done that. Those are two things I've never done, and I'd like to do that this year still. Hello, Proverbs Jeannie. How are you doing?
Hi,
Welcome,
Jeannie.
Hi, Jeannie.
Hello, everybody we missed. If you came in, welcome in.
Welcome, everyone. Just coming in. Welcome, welcome.
That's fantastic, Linda. Oh, I love it.
Thank you.
I love most of all that blanket that looks like a quilt. It is inspiring to me. It's like, wow. I mean,
hi, Cecila.
I can do.
Yeah. I mean, you Linda, you always been busy, you know, and
but now she's even into pattern writing, so that's fantastic.
Oh, there you go. See, I mean, yeah. When I grow up, I will be like Linda.
So Veronica, never say never. Don't say you're never going to write patterns.
No, I'm not going to say never. No more.
Laura, hail, hail! The gang's all here. Laugh out loud. She says.
Laura.
Linda,
Hi, Laura. Hi, Sam.
Thank
Hi, Jeannie.
Right.
Okay, Veronica, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Ready as you'll ever be.
I'm ready.
There we go.
Okay, so first let me show the one that my challenge. It was what? Last year? It was last year, the mosaic blanket? I think it was. See, is
it a problem child?
It was last year.
Would you say it's a problem child? Like my knitting blanket was a problem child? Because I'm glad to see the back of my problem child. It's now done and dusted.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is the last year that I even get it done. So
I remember this one.
My challenge, this could be get it done this year, and I only have left this is by Tina, and it's the Havana Afghan.
Yes.
And this is the blanket.
And I tell you, I'm itching to do another mosaic because I haven't done a mosaic in a long time because I was sick and tired of mosaic. That's beautiful. Now, the only drawback of the Havana is that it doesn't take as much yarn as you would like it to because it's a scrap blanket and you want to get rid of scrap. The colors is beautiful, Veronica. Oh, wow.
They are gorgeous,
So
Veronica.
the
Oh,
one that I was doing is just repeat 4 times the pattern for the size the blanket that I want.
yes.
So you see 1, 2, 3, and 4. So each one repetition is different colors. So I'm in the number 6. This the pattern number 6.
Yes.
So I need to
And it,
repeat
yeah.
2 more times, and
Everybody loves it, says
and
it's
I
amazing, it's
thank you.
beautiful.
And I will do it the 4 more times. So my challenge for this is get it done at least the 6, the part of the 6 and the 7. And after that I just gonna be doing you know the border on the sides, the blanket. And so that's what I got it in
I
here.
found that doing the border on a mosaic blanket takes nearly as long as doing the blanket. I don't know, that's just me.
Yeah,
And
I,
this
I would,
this
I
is
would,
yarn.
I would agree with you, Ursula.
Yeah.
Well, that's beautiful yarn.
So
Heartland.
this is
FR
the
Hunches
yarn
is
that I
beautiful.
that I
Truly a
use.
labor of love,
And
Cecila. Oh, I love the colors.
yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so I got everything right here in this basket, all the colors. And
Oh, not the
yeah, and
basket.
I have some you know, like a scrappy
Mm.
leftovers that I have to use for. And this is another colors. So this is size number 4, but as for me it feel like a 3.
Yeah,
It's really, yeah.
looks like a
Yeah.
lightweight 4, doesn't it?
Thank you, CROCHET.
Yeah, yes, yeah, and it's super soft. So that is my challenge. I'm gonna challenge myself to at least get it done. Part of the 2 left, the pattern number 6, and for next month I will show you get it completely done. That's my challenge
All
for
right.
show for next month. See, and also that I completely my 2 scrappy yarny fiber sister blanket. The border completely done. There's gonna be the tutorial that's coming out by Monday or Tuesday. And this is the blanket. Linda, she was doing the
Oh,
um
oh,
what is it called? The waffle stitch from the calendar. And
yes.
so myself and Sis
Oh,
Jeannie, we created this pattern, and it's a pattern in my channel. I mean pattern. I'm sorry, a tutorial in my
tutorial.
channel,
Yeah.
and Jeannie's channel too. So
And I adore it. I mean, I've been promoting that for. And guys, mine is done, eh? So I'm not even showing mine because mine's done. That was shown in
so
previous months because I couldn't wait because and it's Jeannie's fault and it's Veronica's fault. But that's beautiful. Just
so
take the
that is
blame.
yeah. So I completely 2 blankets for this year. Well, I completely one last year, and
What are you going to do with that
so that's
blanket?
huh.
What are you going to do with that blanket that you've
Oh,
just put down?
I made 2 blankets the same size, and
You?
that's gonna be for my kids, one for each one. So there's a size the bed for that blanket is for their bed, the size. But also, I know I mentioned last month that I'm gonna put the fabric, so that way they can use it, not just only put it in the bed, so but you can use it like cover themselves. I made it 2 blankets, use a scrappy yarn, and here's another one. You're gonna say, "Be you and your darn big blanket." Okay, I uses this yarn right here, and this is the
Beautiful.
anniversary cake.
Like,
This is the first when they coming out, and this is the kind of the first colors that coming out 2 3 years ago, I think, or 4 years ago. And I said, you know what? Let me get it and let me start a blanket. Anniversary cake is size number 6. It's super bulky, and
That cake
in
is on
each one,
steroids.
right?
I think when they
So
made that cake, they were playing classical music to it.
Right? So here is the
It's
blanket. It's
beautiful.
not done because I have one more cake to use in the blanket. And this is how to look the blanket.
Linda, have you ever seen such a big cake? Have you ever held such a big cake?
No. Wow,
Wow.
that's fab.
Are we looking at the wrong side? Please show me the right side.
Oh my
Yeah,
Lord.
yeah, thank you. I don't want to see all those fringes that's hanging on the wrong side. It's like seeing a
I don't know what
petticoat.
is I don't know what is the right and what is the wrong. I don't know, Ursula.
The smooth side, smooth sailing. V, I see pink in there, says Breezy. I love it.
I know.
So does it
I
do?
know.
Are you color controlling, or is it striping like that by itself?
I will explain in a minute. What did you see
Okay,
a lot?
okay.
This
Hold your
lot
horses, Ursula. Okay, I will.
for you horses, Ursula. So this is the this blanket is I'm gonna get it completely done. It's really long blanket. So
And you're doing fringes on the side. Ooh.
this is what I've been doing. I've been control the colors.
All right.
Good.
So that's why you see a lot, you know, and stuff like that
Of
with the
controlling going on.
He always
So,
likes to be in control.
Guys, did you see that
I'm
look?
in control the
Lower the
colors.
chin.
But look,
Ooh. I better tread carefully here. I got to look, guys.
I cannot leave it this color out because if it's not, there's not gonna be like look the colors and like the look the cake. So thank you everyone. So I have with this one right here. So this one, this could be for the border around the blanket. This could be really simple. So I have this much left to continue
Simple
working
and
in the
pink.
blanket.
I love it.
I know, but that's okay, Ursula. John don't see the pink. Just tell me don't see the pink.
No chance
It's
of getting
green.
those cakes in the UK. If they were available, I would have remortgaged my house for it. She says, crazy poppy lady says, thank you, Crafty Lucera. Has anyone used Twisted Tool for the ends of the mosaics? Does it work? Is it worth it to buy?
Right?
Laura, I
Right.
wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. Everybody loves it fantastically. Shira says it's fantastic. Nisi says V, so pretty. Yes.
So
lovely.
I completely this
There you
squares
go.
done.
Where's my music? Put the music on. Ring those bells. There's granny squares in the house.
So I completely done this not at 100, okay? So I'm just
Question.
part
Question.
there.
Question.
Yes.
Tank is asking, how many anniversary cakes does it take for that blanket?
So far I'm being
Too many.
3.
3? Yo.
Yes. Yeah.
With no calories added.
I had to check. I had to looking for the rest of the labels and see, but I think it's 2 or 3. I'm not sure because I have more left right there. I think it was 3. I think the blanket is big. It's a king size.
Yes.
So,
because for those of you who don't know, Veronica's from the US, and there they say go big or go home.
Hey. If I'm gonna make something that I want to use, I don't want to make a little bitty tiny blanket.
Itty bitty tiny little blanket. Oh.
No.
Veronica, you're so cute.
So here's the squares.
I love your squares, Veronica. I'm in love with it.
Thank you. And I have
how many of those squares are you posting to me? I'll pay postage. Oh, beautiful.
Is it a 3-weight? Is it 3-weight or 4-weight?
Oh,
3 weights. This one.
3 weights.
This one is 3, and this is the yarn
I wish we got that year. You must at some point tell me how long is the color changed. Just pause for a moment. Let me just quickly show you. So when you hold it, when you hold the yarn And as you take it out, like here, like the one that Linda gave me, and you sort of measure, okay, it's still one color, okay, there it goes over to another color, and you measure how long is one color changed, because then I can go to the local store and say, I want something similar if I want to create the look that you've got in your granny squares, because I seriously dig that look.
Okay, let me tell you,
Now the square
it
says
is not
something.
much, Ursula.
Hi, everyone.
Okay, there's 52.
This is for the hipster cotton.
Okay, this is the cotton. This is the one that I use for my squares. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
So right here, I'm gonna start measure right here.
Okay, where the one color starts. Yeah.
Okay, and it is 51 centimeters. 51.
Half a meter then. Okay, but that is good information. Okay, so I'm going to solo you again. Stephanie, hi. Breezy says, I love the colors V and Jeannie have been using for their squares. Laura says, French twister, I've seen it called. Yeah, everybody loves it. Loving it.
For my squares, the center, because I start doing first the and this one right here with color like this, and I use a sugar wheel.
3 weights as well. Okay.
Yeah, 3 weights. Yes. And after, when I get it done with the center right here, I start working with the yarn.
Okay, so you do you do it in production line, which means you do a lot of centers and then you do, or do you? Yes. Okay. Okay.
What did I do first? I made all my 100 at the center.
Yeah.
100. So I, like a sample, I did 25, no, 20 on this color, 20 on green.
Yeah, you divided it up. Yeah.
20 on purple, and 20 and yellow. And the last one that I did in it was I think it was another blue. Let me see if it's in here.
It's beautiful.
I mean, this is the blue.
Here's what I found.
Oh my God, this here is talking to me.
I was wondering if we had another guest.
Right.
Is there someone on this? I don't see anybody else in the basement.
So 20 in this color and 20 in this color. So I made about 100 different colors. Yes. So now what I need to do with this square is just cut I already had it, but I just have to cut it the rest, the yarn, and I will be getting done with this one. And also, I start, you probably you've been seeing my videos that I start working in fabric. And one that I created, it was this one right here. And
hello, David, Samoan Watchman. Hello, welcome in. Oh, that's beautiful.
Different size.
Oh, look at that.
1, 2, and also you can put the 3, the little one, if you had the little one. And that's just with fabric. So I got all my yes. So I created this one, and I've been doing the key change, and this is all the key change that I've been sewing.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And different.
V's been doing a Linda, guys.
I'm telling you, I'm looking at V and I'm like, now I'm thinking back 2-3 years ago, and it was just crochet. Now we've added knitting, we've added sewing, we've added. Woo! She is busy.
Yes.
Great idea to keep scissors safe, Stephanie. Those are cute. Almost look like an ice cream cone. Oh my goodness! You really went all out.
This is going for more key change. So I've been working on that too. And this one right here, I just finished this one last night, and there's gonna be more bags. This is the.
Oh, I love those puppies.
Yes, this is one of those could be the
Scissor
back.
holder is awesome, says Dawn. Dawn, are you still up,
And
sweetie? Have you had some sleep? I've had some sleep since I last saw you. Ah, that looks like a mandala. Love the scissor
yes,
holders, Sister Anne. Welcome in,
and
Inga.
Hi,
this
Inga.
one,
Hi, Zola. Hi,
and
everyone. Oh, that's
I will
nice.
show you one or two that the back how they look with the crochet. Where I had a tutorial that
Oh,
I
that's
teaching you
beautiful.
can do the back with the and
Oh,
fabric
I like
and
that.
how you can do it. Yes,
You got
and
some beautiful
over here.
material, Dee.
Oh, that
Yes,
is
I
gorgeous.
mean there's gonna be there's a lot that I've been
Oh,
working. Oh, and also
wow. Veronica,
I
you've gone
start
all
doing
out.
with the for the babies. So
Cute.
for moms can put this whatever they want to put it in there. Like maybe you can use for toys, and of course I had to have llamas, and I have one llama right here. Let me this way,
Nice. Beautiful.
and let me show you
Gee,
just
I want
real
a
quick.
keychain with the peacock fabric you showed on the bag, says Breezy.
I went to the key change. Okay, Bree, I will do that.
Laura is
Let me
asking
get
question for the key change. Do
yes.
you stiffen it up with interfacing or duck cloth or something? Question.
The keychains they come with the I I had a tool you can press this part right here, and you can see in the back they had the
But
security
she's
thing right
asking if you
here.
stiffen it up, the material itself, so that
Yeah,
it's, yes, she does.
Well,
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
And another
and
question that Aaron was asking, V, do you take orders for the scissor holders?
yes, yes. If somebody wants something, just email me, and I will reply you
That's
back.
funny.
So
I think I'm
yeah.
managing my time wrong. So many beautiful projects, says Zoila. Zoila, I feel the same.
hi,
Oh, that's
Zola.
But this
beautiful. Hello,
is one
Yana.
bag.
Hi,
Welcome
Yana.
in.
Here's another bag.
Veronica's
This
blowing us
bag,
away
the
with
one
her
that I
projects. Oh, look at
right
that.
when I show you the back, the material and fabric. Now I added the crochet in the top,
Oh, la la.
and this is how they look. You know, when you close, you can use for
It's
whatever you want
gorgeous.
to
Oh, Veronica.
for for projects or for whatever you want to use, and I use cotton and all this yarn is cotton, 100% cotton. This
I
is in
love the
color
colors that
brown,
you add to it. I mean, beautiful.
and this is
Awesome
in
job, V,
orange.
says Zoila.
Thank you.
Adorable bag,
And
says Lulu. Awesome
and
job,
this
says
one right
Dory.
here
Oof.
is in the tutorial. This one right here, and
So you've got a tutorial for that out.
yes,
Great
already.
stuff.
Yes,
Check
yes,
the channel.
yes. And he's the with the coffee. Who like coffee with
Mm.
espresso?
Coffee and crochet. Life
Yes.
at its best.
And let me show you this one.
Oh, that's cute. Everybody's wearing
Yes.
glasses.
Hi,
All
Frank.
the animals wearing glasses. And this one right here.
That's Linda's wardrobe. Where's the
Yes.
sundresses?
Right.
Linda's wardrobe.
Yes. Look at that. I like that.
Yes. And here's another one with the
Crota wants
butterflies.
to know,
Like,
question, are you going to open an Etsy shop, V?
I'm working on right now and open my own personal website. But right now I take
Hello.
orders, and
Hello,
for this month,
Renee.
for almost 3-4 more days, is free shipping, USA only, free shipping. So
Ooh. Hey, you
yes,
should have said that
so
right from the start. Whatever I'm going to show you now is free shipping. That's like a
right now
major
there's free
point.
shipping. So if you want to order now, whatever you liked, and
Question.
I will. Yes.
Stephanie, I guess you can email her. She says, where can we purchase these beautiful creations?
I
Your
will drop
email.
my email so you can email me, and I will take your orders. And I will show you what fabric, because I buy more fabric, so more different design that's coming. It is not just only what did you show now. It's a lot of fabric that I got. Let me show you just the basket.
So we are seeing the tip of the iceberg. Oh my word.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
We'll be here
if you want to
till
see,
midnight.
this fabric, I had a video that I put it yesterday, that I show you the new fabric that I get
Oh, that's
in Joanne.
fantastic. Okay, guys, so you
So
must check out that
yes,
video so you can see which fabric you love and you can put in your order for
yes.
your bag.
This is just real quick. This was the one that I got
Cute,
in
Linda.
Dollar Tree.
Oh, adorable.
So I got this one, and I had something like who liked a lot of different colors, and
Nice.
the butterflies who like more butterflies
The
too. So
butterflies are
let's see.
beautiful.
Beautiful.
So
Oh, that's
um,
pretty.
and I think that's pretty much all
Bye-bye,
been
David.
working on.
Thank you for
Oh,
coming.
never mind. Wait a minute. Oh Lord, wait, I'm show you. I thought I lose the eyes.
I wanted to say, who is that? But then I wondered if I should ask, what is that?
Okay, I'm working and doing some what it called, amigurumis.
Amigurumi.
Oh,
Amigurumi, yeah.
amigurumis.
Is that going to be an octopus?
No, this one there's gonna be a turtle.
A turtle. Oh, right.
They had a big head, turtle had a big head.
Okay. Just checking.
Go ahead.
And here is the tail for the turtle right here. And I start get it done this way. I need to make it one more than this in a small size. So, and I will be working on the rest, the turtle. So this is what
Hello,
I'm
Mama
working
G.
on.
Welcome in.
So
Hi, Mama
yeah,
G.
and I'm done. It's hot
Done.
in here.
She's done.
Excellent.
Hot in here.
Fabulous work, V, as always.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm going to drop the link. If anybody wants to come up and show us their challenge, something you've challenged yourself, something you want to finish, something new you've learned, let me just pin the message. I've pinned it. So we'd love to see what you've been up to, for those of you who are watching the video. How awesome are your badges? Oh, Mama G, that hair is done. I was at her live yesterday when that happened. Oh, I think. Hello, Faith.
Hello.
Hi, Faith.
Hello. Welcome in, Faith.
Thanks.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Yes. What are you going to show us?
So I've got a couple of challenges. I'm working on my first mandala with Sophie G.
Can I solo you?
Yes, you can solo me. I pull this up, you're not going to see your face.
I nearly wanted to say, can I solo you? And I'm like, hey, can't be slurring now.
So this is my first mandala. I'm working.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Beautiful. Is that the Sophie?
Yes, it is the Sophie's.
Beautiful.
I just started round 7 because
7.
Not round 7. Section 7. Sorry, section.
Oh,
7.
section 7.
Yeah, that's. Wait, but I'm not as far because I started another. I've never done mosaic before this year.
Oh, well, welcome to the journey.
So I'm working on. I took a break and was working on my Sherlock. The Sherlock's my first.
Beautiful.
Yes.
How do you like it so far?
Oh, wow.
I like it enough that I bought yarn for another mosaic pattern.
Yes. Hey. My opinion was that mosaic can make ugly yarn look beautiful.
Yeah, you
but
can.
so the other thing is, I think I like it's when you do something like a regular just blanket or like a shawl, it ends up being the same pattern over and over again. And I think with the mandala and the mosaic, every row is different, so it gets that variety. Because I discovered also
Yes.
yeah, because last year I discovered I like mixing fibers together too, and seeing how.
Oh,
So yes, and I'm hoping to get my first shirt finished. Well, this is one of two. This is not. I don't. I My yarn keeps tangling for the pattern that Linda gave me. So I'm also I have a crochet line I'm working on my first
I
top.
love it. Oh, that's the I remember. I recognize this stitch.
So yes, this is it's what's called the cluster V stagger or offset.
Yes.
Yes, I know there's so the pattern itself is not complicated, but I'm sure this won't be that bad once I start. Well, that's the back that I'm showing you. I think no, that's the front. I don't know. They look the same from both sides, so it's reversible.
That's beautiful.
So
It's
those are my
beautiful.
those are my current challenges. Besides, I learned Tunisian in November, and I am attempting a shawl, but it has like new stitches, so it's taking a while, and it's only itty bitty baby. But I like challenges. I just like doing all the things. So
Oh
yeah,
yes.
yeah, because
That's
yeah,
fantastic.
no, this is you can't even see it. My hands get in the way. But I'd only known the simple stitch, and so I had to learn the purl stitch as well. So I now know 2 stitches. So yeah, keeping busy, always having a challenge. So hopefully I can get the goal. I mean, goal in the next month would be to get one section done on Sophie's and to finish this first section
But
on.
Sophie's, I think, is so difficult. I
Mhm.
think
I
it's
don't.
intimidating.
But you just got to take each round at a time and count.
Yes.
It's not. I'm going to be in a conversation. Like I have to. Like, oh, I can't watch YouTube right now because I've got to focus. It's more like focus to make sure you get your right stitch
Yeah.
count.
Yes.
Just like a mosaic, you have to keep stitch, and you're not doing the same thing over and over again. So like, I mean, I guess I learned 2 new stitches doing Sophie's, because I learned the crab stitch, and
Oh, I
then
love the crab stitch.
I like, and
Bye
the
bye,
other.
Jane.
Yep. And the other stitch that I learned was the double treble. Well, it was the double treble front post stitch because it was a front post.
I'd be finished with Sophie by now if it only had a chart, says Sheila. Well, it depends, you know.
Well, I guess you would have to. They do have pictures like of every single step.
You know, I can tell you what, from my own experience making patterns, designing patterns, and you need to have that program that draws up that thing for you. And if you don't have that, that's an expensive thing.
Yeah,
It's a layout.
Yeah.
If you say I'm going to make design patterns for the next 20 years, then you can invest in that. But in my currency, it's a lot of money to buy that software that will do.
What's the software?
I tell you what, I know Jane has told me about it, but it is expensive. It's quite expensive. Yeah, or you can go to someone who has the software and pay them a fee to do it for you. You feed in the pattern and it throws out this what do they call it?
Grid.
So
I know
what you mean. The chart.
Yeah.
Because I joined a designer's page and Facebook group, and they have the thing and said, yeah, but it is like expensive and time consuming. I think, you know, those, if you're going to be doing doing a lot of mosaic, it would be worth it, because kind of the chart is what I've been reading.
No, but a mosaic chart you can do in an Excel spreadsheet. That you can do. You don't need. But for any other kind of, you know, where you, if you open a book and it's got those, like Veronica showed that book with the mandalas, the charts they've got there, that kind of charts, you need the specific software. But if you've got MS Office, you can use Excel spreadsheet, and you can draw up the pattern for, you know, what's that? Fiberfox actually has a video where she teaches you how in Excel, MS Excel, how to do it, how to design a mosaic pattern. So you can do your own.
I have to look at that, because when I saw the charts and like this, I'm like, this would be something fun to like make my own pattern with, like just try to experiment. Nothing to like necessarily like sell or charge, but just for myself.
Yes.
The same thing when I saw a granny square with a picture in it. I'm like, well, that would be fun to. I'm like, oh, if you can do pictures, and what else could I do?
Fine.
Yes.
One thing, Faith, I'm not recommending you get more than one mosaic blanket working on, because
I'm
for my no, I know, but for my experience, I got 1, 2. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, plus this one, 4, and I only finished one, but the other ones is still right there. So I'm not. Don't get the more than one. Just get one, get it done.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I got one.
Yeah, this is it.
I've got 2 blankets going, and I've got 2 shirts going, and a shawl. But
mind you, saying that, I had 2 last year. I had 2 mosaic blankets.
Yeah, what to say? You can't say that to Linda.
But your blanket was not big. That's the thing. If you want to make an mosaic blanket, don't. If you want to get more than one, that's because it's not so big. Well, mine is big. Mine is like a king size.
Oh
big.
yeah, yours were bigger. I mean,
why.
one of the this one was a small one, but the other one, the Casablanca, was twice the size of that one.
Yeah,
I don't think this is. I don't think this is king size. I can almost put it in my span, so it's only about 5 feet long.
Are you 5 feet tall?
I'm about 5 feet tall. Yes, I'm 5.
So you're in the 5-foot club.
Yes. The thing is, I was like, you could make a nice scarf with mosaic. Like this is like looking at like scarf.
Okay, Diane. I will check it out, Diane. Thank you.
Yeah, I say, like, you know, I'm like 6 feet of energy, or, you know, like 12 feet of energy pushed into a 5-foot body.
Dynamite. Thank you, Dory. This is my beautiful friend shawl, which is, I'm wearing it like a scarf, but it's my shawl. Thank you, my sweetheart. Fur babies are demanding my attention, says Nishi. She's giving them her attention. Woo, that Veronica looks buried under what she's got there. Hey, Faith. Oh, that would make a nice wig. It looks like one of those paper wigs that you put on with all those. Yes.
Oh, no, it would have to be like black and white, which is another. I've got projects to do, a black and white, like a zebra type hat, plus that because the shawl that Poppy had made, the one that she did black and white stripes. I like the black and white stripes. Except I want to replace the flowers with dragonflies.
Hello, Cal.
Hi, Cal.
Cal's nice in the corner.
Hi, Cal.
Hello.
How many whips do you have at a time, Faith?
Right now that I'm actively working on.
No, as a habit, as your sort of habit. How many whips?
So
hello, Nancy.
1 or 2 in the past. But
what happened?
I've expanded.
Then you met Linda.
I can't. I think it's like not that I can like stick on one, but I've had a lot of like focus. It's just there's too much I want to do, and I don't want to wait. So I basically am working like right now on a different one each.
So you've got the now syndrome. It has to happen now.
Well, okay,
Someone I once worked with said, a girl said, her dad said to her, I think you've got the now syndrome. And she says, what's that? He says, you want everything now. So you've got the now syndrome.
Well, so what it
What
is,
happened now?
I am working. I jumped into some crochet alongs, which you do now. So like I'm doing the Sherlocks with the group. I'm doing the Sophies with pretty much the same group, and then
Hi, Asian Joe.
yes.
Welcome in.
So yeah, then I have 2 shirt crochet alongs, and so actually I've usually had at least 2 because I have to have one brainless one for when I'm in meetings and that I don't have to think.
It sounds so weird when someone says, I need something brainless. You know, I mean, I know exactly what you mean, but it is just funny. It's like,
well, actually,
I've got 14 whips at the moment.
that is not brainless. That's high anxiety. I need medication. I need chemicals for that kind of work.
I need medication.
So I am not.
I have many whips.
I am not.
I need assistance.
I am not officially diagnosed with ADHD, but
I need a
I have a
prescription.
history that has it. And someone said my leg shaking is very similar to what they see with ADHD patients, and I have a lot of those other like interrupting. Like I'm start with one thought and I'm already on to another.
Right.
So I think that's, so what I mean with brainless is it doesn't require
It's
my
fine,
brain, but it
Lizzie.
steers my brain to focus on something else.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Asia Joe. No worries.
Hi,
That's
Asia.
fine.
I don't know that it's a problem, but I think it is. But like it's not happened to you or everyone in the chat. Like that's happened to me when I'm in clean. It's like, oh, I got this clean and this part right here. Oh, but let me do this part right here. And you handle too many things in your hands, and you go to the other side and get the other things, and you not even get it done one in here when you go to the other one to start clean. I don't know that it's a problem or that's just only me.
Well,
You know what? I can tell you when I was a housewife, no, when I was working and I go home, when I'm on holiday in South Africa, we get every end of the year, the schools close for 6 weeks, which means that mommies with kids get preference to take holiday that time of the year. So, and your November, what's that thing you celebrate in November in America?
Thanksgiving.
That thing.
Yes.
Now that for us, Christmas Eve is like Thanksgiving. It's like that important. So, now there we go. See, what would I want to say? What did you say, Veronica?
Housekeeping.
Yes. Now, when I had my kids at home and they were still in school, it's like that. You do housework. You walk from one room, you see something that belongs in another room. You take it there, you go there. You know what? By the time I go back to work, I'm at work to rest because I'm exhausted at home.
Yes.
The first 3 days at home, I'm like, why am I so tired? It's because I probably get how many times the amount of steps in that I would normally get in, which is probably a good thing, but oh my word. Doria says, welcome to the ADHD club.
Yeah. Well, and some of it is, I use up all my attention focus during the day because I work full time. That's why I don't, join things and I don't chat as much.
Well, you've got a life outside of you.
You guys are working with me. I'm vibing when I guess with you. Like I need it. It gives me
YouTube is like virtual.
Focus on work.
Virtual.
I am virtual. We'll see how long because I only have a couple more weeks with this project. I am like extreme sadness, frustrated. There's a lot of emotions with that. So, but so I also have to have one project that I keep, like that's what this is, that I keep in my backpack for when you're out and you have like a couple minutes, and then I've got my one sitting project that's sitting where I sit and do most of my crocheting. So
Yes.
I have to have something to do all the time, and so I've got several projects going so that wherever I'm at, I have a project to work on.
You know, Faith, I used to do that when I mean, I had, there was no way I could, I was working so much at work, there was no way I could do anything else. But to know that I have a project, crochet project in my bag and it's lying by my feet under the desk, it somehow comforted me because it was like, if you get to have lunch today, you may actually crochet a stitch, you know, but it's like a comfort blanket. It was literally like a comfort blanket. So I understand that where you have to have one project that you can take with you wherever, which is where the granny square comes in, Veronica, because it's small enough. You can just take it with you. So.
Yeah,
It's
so
socks for me. Socks. I take socks everywhere with me.
I have my sock pair, and that may be my other challenge actually, is my knitted socks that I started last September. I've gotten one done because I did it with the class, and so I had to, but I was really, but I have not finished the other one. I've gotten to the point where I start the gusset for the heel. So I'm on the heel area.
Yes. No, okay, well, that's a challenge now because if your family depended on it, they're going barefoot. So
okay, I go barefoot most of the time, and two of my sisters, like there's some of us that are very sensitive to what they put on their feet. So much so that I wear flip flops in December if I've gone to the pool because I cannot stand even slightly wet socks, except for my Smart Roll socks, because they don't get that. Do
another cross. There you go.
The yarn shop that I did that at is currently closed because they're moving. So I see.
That's what YouTube tutorials are for. So there you go.
Yeah. Well, so in the summer, I go and run on Wednesdays. Otherwise, during the fall and winter, I go to a knit ER, and that's where I bring my knitting. So my knitting is my
knit ER. Knit
yes.
ER.
Yes. You could go with when you have problems with you don't have to have problems to go.
Stories.
But there's someone there to
I have to go there. I need knit ER.
Connie.
I need crochet ER.
Just another stitch, Connie.
I can help you with the crochet some, but not the yeah,
Hello, Connie.
Which I guess because I am going to, I'm planning on signing up to teach crochet. Well, they do crochet knit in the same class, but for the students of our local university, Michigan State University. So back in, was it February or no, it was March, I think. Yeah, March. They had a shooting on campus.
Oh, yes.
And so the local yarn shop after that thought a good way to help with like that crocheting would be a good way for help with improving.
Absolutely.
We're not providing mental health services, but so I'm hoping to help with that. They're also I'm looking through my hooks to see and needles because I don't knit enough to have a gazillion needles I can probably give, but that is something that she's done. So, and since I'll be in between projects, I have more flexibility. But yeah, so the thing is, actually, I was at PT yesterday, and I had my shirt because that is I don't need to look at a pattern for it. And I have STEM. It's like 20 minutes of relaxing. So I get it twice a week, 20 minutes of relaxing. Because I don't have to do anything.
Hi, Anita, welcome in.
That's not part of your PT. So no. And then I go to my physical. Can you count it as? She's like, no, it's not PT.
It's physical therapy for your fingers, you know.
Yeah.
No, actually, I grabbed Therapy after because at one point when I was just holding on to my Sophies because it's a bigger project than I've ever done. My hand started to get sore, so I actually pulled in some putty to use to help with that. Nay is Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, whereas I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. So my joints actually like curve, like I don't have a straight position. I'm either bent or like curved back, like in like odd positions. So sometimes the crocheting and knitting can be a little bit of a challenge for me to do.
Especially if it's that big, like you've got it now. That's a big project to hold on to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow.
Because my hands are one of the places I have the worst. In fact, 4 of the points on the Bergen scale are in your hand, and I have 4 of those.
Wow. Hello, Lori. Lurking while bouncing between getting ready for my son's graduation party next week and attending other kids' graduation parties this week. Wow.
Very good,
That
Lori.
sounds fantastic. Congratulations.
I'm gonna have to log off because I've got Toastmasters, but I figured you guys actually had some time before my Toastmasters.
Oh, thank you so much for showing us.
It's coming and sharing with us.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh,
Have,
that's what we enjoy.
Yep.
Thank you so much. Okay, my
Bye,
sweetheart.
Faye.
Bye, sweetie.
If there's anyone else that want to come and share with us what you're up to, what you've done, what you're going to do, your challenge.
Well, so quick. Let me show you this one. I have to put it over there in the where I had to go. This one's right here. I find yesterday and
Wait.
Joanne.
I'm gonna solo you.
This
Just let me solo you quickly. Just
see.
quickly. I can't see there.
This
Okay,
is for the soy. You can use for sewing machine.
For
And
the sewing machine.
and yes, and Joanne's is buy 3. Any colors that you want, just buy 3 like this, and you're gonna have 2 for free. So if you live in the USA, you have Joanne's in your area, this is a good deal because actually one of these in Walmart it costs like a maybe $5 or 5 something on Walmart.
So is that a sale
And
that's now going on?
And Joann's right now there's a lot of sales, including the fabric, like fabric for yard is for like the one that I find it was for $2.99. So it was really but I just wanna I got a video. It's a video on my channel, so I show all the stuff that I got and also what is the fabric that was on sale. But a lot of fabric they start now. I think it start this week and the last day that's gonna be Monday. So and if you work with fabric. Also they has a lot of clearance yarn, but I don't get yarn because it was not really a good deal for me.
No.
So
I went to our Hobby Craft, which is the equivalent of your Hobby Lobby, and they'd upstairs is where all the yarn and the fabric is, and they have condensed the yarn to 2 full aisles, and then on another aisle they've done halfway and then notions, and then they've done another half on the other side and done bags, and they've upped the fabric content.
oh wow.
In Hobbycraft, I was like, oh my Lord. And I said to the girl when I went to the till, I had to get some yarn for our June, and I said, wow, I said, the yarn is really depleted. And she said, no, it's not. She said, we still got the same yarn. I said, but you've rammed it all into 2 full aisles and 2 half aisles. I said, it doesn't look like there's anything. I said, and don't forget, one of the shelves is all patterns. So they've got kind of like 4 shelves of yarn. Then they've got a shelf where they're showing the patterns. And then above that, they've got another shelf of yarn. So they've decreased the amount of yarn. And I'm thinking, why? Why?
Well,
I mean, people. One of the reasons, I think, obviously, it's expensive. The yarn.
Uh oh.
Can you not
Okay,
hear
there
me?
you go. No, you was froze right there.
Oh, did I freeze? Oh dear.
Yeah.
Wow.
But you know, kind of, we get some yarn that is you could get in America, and it's way more expensive than what you pay.
Oh,
Yes,
wow.
I would agree with that, Sheila. Yes, I would agree with that. Yeah, the British Sewing Bee TV program. Yes, it has.
And Linda, you talking about your sections about the yarn is kind of cut it, the area department. Hobby Lobby, they already cut one section completely. So yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, and the Hobby Lobbies that I had it here close to me, they let me see, there's 1, 2, 3. It was 4. Before that, it was 5 or 6, if I'm not mistaken, and now it's only 4.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, they cut a lot of the yarn and
So
and the sewing sections
they
too.
brought in more material, more cottons, more things to do with sewing, and they've got a prominent display of sewing machines, overlockers, and that. So yeah, so I got the shock of my life when I went in.
Yeah, yeah,
Wow.
yeah. So, I mean,
No, our yarn stores still have all their yarn.
they still,
The smaller yarn stores and our craft stores are getting more yarn in than they used to have.
well,
Yeah.
not in,
Craft stores don't
not in
sell
here in
yarn.
Hobby
They
Lobby.
don't
I
sell
mean,
material.
not in Hobby Lobby. So the Hobby Lobby, there's just like get the less yarn and they not bringing back new colors, and I even see it like a new colors. Like I've been see the same thing. So I don't know what's going on. Joann's, I'm not gonna say never. The yarn that I got in Joann's is when the mandala is on sale. That's the yarn I get from Joann's. But the yarn is too expensive. It's kind of more. I'm gonna say double the price is in Hobby Lobby, or well, Michael's is kind of between Joann's and Hobby Lobby. But it is Michael's
Alyssa,
the only the
that
yarn
is sad.
is.
She says, I have a sad story. I ordered the dots crochet hooks and some yarn. It was delivered today to my husband and he was going out. He was out for 15 minutes and so he left the box in the hall rather than come up to our apartment. When he came back, the box was gone. Oh man, that is terrible.
Oh
And she
no!
says she does have cameras, but she's not sure that will help. Well, maybe it will show who took it.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, if someone yeah. Yes, you could ask. Definitely.
Well, I had the doorbell camera in my door, so when like there's somebody leaving some package in my door, I can see and everything,
Yes.
and they record it, and they still right there. If something happened, you can still have the recording. So yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Yeah. So.
No, that's terrible. If anybody wants to come
Mhm.
up, please come up.
Come on,
The
y'all.
link is
Come
at the top
on. We're
of
waiting for
the
somebody.
guys,
chat.
Come
work with
Come and
us.
show us what you're working on. I'm making progress with this thing, I tell you. And it's this yarn, so it's changing colors.
Oh, wow.
Should hold it like this. Looks better like this. So. Chris,
Hi,
hello,
Chris.
hello.
Hi, Chris.
So what is the plan for you, Linda and Ursula? Well, yeah, well, Ursula, her day is done. Your day is almost get it done, right, Linda? Like you're gonna
Yes,
be in the.
yes. I'm going to continue. At the moment, I'm working on this blanket, but I'll put this down and then I'll work. I'll be working on my 100-day project. I've been working on this, joining the squares together. So I hope to get that done. Get half of it done today and get the other 5 rows done tomorrow. And then I've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday then to do the border to get it finished off for the 1st of June, because that's the 100-day cut off then, because that's the 100 days.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
What day is it?
Any
what day
plans
is
for the rest
today?
of the day?
Thursday is the 1st of June, and that's day 100.
Oh, Thursday.
Oh, can't believe it.
Oh Lord. Oh wow.
I can't believe we're in June on Thursday.
Yeah, but what is supposed to be the
it's just
day for today for the
much.
square? So hopefully I can get it done by today and all the rest, because I think I'm behind. I think 4 or 5, and so I can get it. What is the date today? Is 90 what? 95 or 90 94?
Today is what day? It's day 95 today.
95. Okay, 95. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can get it those done.
Nana Michelle is
Hi,
going to
Nana
show us what she's
Michelle.
up to.
Hello.
Hi, Nana Michelle.
Actually, I'm showing for Olivia. She's not here, but her challenge was to start Emma.
I know, that's adorable.
I'm going to show you. Oh, but she's doing well. Look at that.
Oh, so
Cute.
It took her 2.5 hours to do all of them.
2.5 hours.
All together.
wow.
Goodness gracious, but too fast.
Yes.
Fast like lightning.
And then my progress on your shawl, Ursula.
Ooh, on the one I've got around my neck, guys. That's the one I've got around my neck.
Wow.
You see, and now she's on the lacy bits at the bottom. I like the lacy bits at the bottom. Because that's when I wear it like I wear it now. That's the part that shows. The gray stitch bit is not going to show. Yes, sorry, Nana Michelle.
Okay.
That's beautiful. I love the colors.
Thank you.
What yarn are you using, Nana Michelle?
What color does the tape end in?
Oh,
Yes, that's what I want to see.
I don't know what color it is because it came from Reggie when she was moving from Germany, and the ball band did everything was in German. I couldn't read
Beautiful.
it. And then
Wow.
Ooh, that is so shiny.
Oh wow.
those beads will look amazing on it.
Oh, I love it.
But let me see if I can find the beaded row so I can show you, because I already have one beaded row done. Let me see. Where is it?
Yes. Oh.
Oh yeah, beautiful.
Oh yes.
Oh, wow. Oh, look at that yarn. Oh,
Oh yes.
goodness.
Oh, I love that. That is
Ooh.
really pretty.
Okay, I'm done.
You're done.
I'm done.
Oh my sweet. Wow. Short but sweet.
Yes.
Yeah, that's exactly what she's making. And I wear it like this. The part that I want to say the boring part of it is right up here, so you don't see it. It's the more where you put your effort in that actually shows when it's hanging around my neck. So, but anyway, but you know what? I want to tell you that you're using a cake of 1,000 meters or 1093 yards, Michelle.
Yeah, it's 1,000 meters.
Now this pattern that I've made now, this one I'm making now, this one I've just made is a way bigger. I don't know why it came out so big, because this is literally my wingspan and I'm 1.81 meters tall. So it's like nearly 6 foot wide. I don't know if it's the pattern and the way the arches are such that it makes, how do you say, stretch the yarn, or makes that you can use it. It makes it bigger. You can get further with it. But so I'd like to see how that, because this one to me it's a good size, it's my mom is small, so she's like Linda's size, like Veronica's size, you know. So it goes around her
Mama
shoulders.
size,
For me,
Ursula.
it goes around my neck.
Yeah, I'm part of the 5'3" club
So,
too.
Mama size.
All right, I'm gonna hop down so I can count.
but I love that color because it looked to me like it's mine also starts with brown. I don't know
Yeah.
why they ended it like this because I'm like, what in the world were you thinking?
But it
Why didn't you go
works.
dark blue, guys, instead
it
of this
works,
light
though.
blue?
It works though. Okay, my housework's got to get done, so I'll see you guys later.
Thank you, Nana Michelle.
Thanks, guys. I'll be in the chat.
Feels like my internet is messing me around. Feels like it's lagging.
You like
Hello,
it, Ursula.
Teresa.
Hi, Doretha.
Hey, is it just me or it feels like on my side? It feels like it's lagging and it's
Yeah,
then it's
like
showing me a circle
like
of
it
doom.
sometimes. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah,
Wow.
you like it sometimes when you
Okay,
show
so I just sit and wait for it to go. Anybody else want to come up and show us their stuff, their goodies? What are they? Their challenges? What they're up to? Thank you, Sir Nana Michelle, and thank you, Faith, for showing
Thank
us.
you. Yes, guys, thank you for coming up and sharing with us.
Zoila, mine too, buffering, yeah. Ursula, hello, Linda. Hi, V. Hi, all in the chat,
Hi,
eating
Angel.
lunch, listening to Angel Renee. Oh, wait a minute, woman. Let me solo you because that is, those peacocks are beautiful.
That it is, right?
Beautiful.
That is beautiful. Oh my word, that's beautiful.
Yeah. I got this one, and let me show you because nobody wanna come up. So let me show you this bag. This one is gonna be for this fabric. I got it for grocery bags that I'm going to start sewing. This
What?
is another
Grocery bags? You mean the
grocery
print
bags.
or you're making it for grocery? What? What?
I want to make them grocery bags like with the fabric. Like you can use them for your groceries. Instead of you using plastic bag, you can use in the fabric. I mean, you can making your own bag.
I think they look too pretty to be grocery bags. They look too pretty.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
like that.
Look, that's what I got. Pretty yarn. I mean, pretty fabric. Look at this one. You see, I can get it.
Yana, my power is going out in the next 8 minutes, so I'll also not be in the dark totally. I'll have a bit of battery power.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And who like watermelons? He's watermelons.
Beautiful.
He's the watermelons. So this is that one. And there's another one. You can see there. So this way. There you go.
Breezy loves the peacock.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful
Watermelon.
material.
Love that watermelon on white. Is it white polka dots?
Watermelon. And look at this one. This is too cute.
Oh, the flamingos. How
Yes.
gorgeous.
Florida. That one shouts Florida.
Notification. That is too funny.
Yana, we're going into a 4-hour stint.
So that is another one.
Mhm.
And this one, that's my favorite.
Yana, we are
one.
entering 4 hours now.
Okay, this is just the butterflies. Like this, just the color like that with butterflies. And that's kind of like,
Ooh, beautiful.
yes. And
hello, Dawn.
Hi, Dawn. And this is one of my favorite one. What y'all think?
And
this one I'm just gonna make like a bag just for myself, like.
Oh, lovely. That's beautiful.
That
Let's
is
see.
so super beautiful,
Love
guy.
it.
I love it.
I love it.
Yes,
Lovely.
yes,
But says I
Welcome,
like the
Dawn.
butterfly one too. Ooh.
yeah. And I got this one, but I just like, oh Lord, this is too funny.
Oh yes. Money, money, money.
Money, money, money.
Yeah,
Hi,
fab.
Don. There you go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go with the show with Don.
Yes, 4 minutes. Okay,
Yes,
here.
for minutes.
I finished
Oh,
one
that's
baby blanket.
beautiful.
Solo you?
Okay, thank you.
Ooh, that's a beautiful. That's so beautiful.
Beautiful colors.
Thank you. So that's one.
I love those
until
colors.
here is the second baby
Oh
blanket.
wow, girl, you've been
You're busy with
working.
another one. That is
Beautiful.
This is what I say. One more row.
She's
One more row.
turning out those blankets.
Beautiful.
Yes, I have twins.
Yes,
One girl.
I know the
Yeah.
feeling.
And my brother's here. He just came 2 days ago. This is my granny squares. I've been doing the 100-day project as well. So I learned how to do some skull granny squares. So I have a bunch of those. And then I have some flower granny squares that I learned how to do also.
I love those pink and greens.
Beautiful.
Oh, they're just
Beautiful,
my favorites.
And the last thing I'm working
Where
on.
did you get the tutorial for the flower ones?
Do I have a moment to look it up real quick? Let me see. I have it saved.
Okay, so while you're looking it up, let's dance for
one more thing.
Susanna. She says we need to dance to
What's that?
celebrate the challengers.
Okay.
Let's quickly dance. Thank you.
Winding Rose Crochet. It's Winding Rose Crochet on YouTube. Rose Crochet.
Blinding Rose. Or what rose?
Winding.
Winding Rose.
Winding Rose Crochet on YouTube.
Yes, she has a free tutorial on YouTube. And actually, it was suggested to me
That's
by
awesome. Winding Rose Crochet, Flower Granny Square. Yeah.
Yeah, just look that up on YouTube. It'll pop right up. And it was recommended to me on Facebook. And I think because I friended Ursula and then it gave it to me.
It's beautiful.
So you like granny squares? Here you go, girl. And then yes, my little bat. I have to get this done because my my brother's older daughter said
What is that?
she gave her bat, a little bat. So this is his head.
I look at it and I'm thinking, oh, that better not be a spider. If I'm in the house, I'll put a match to it because I'll get such a fright if I walk in and I see that thing. Oh, my word.
No, so you just do the body and then you do the wings. And it's a really cool
Oh,
pattern.
thank you, Chris.
So
Thank you,
other than my
Chris.
turtles, my turtles here. I have turtles.
Oh, that is so cute.
Oh, those turtles are
So
beautiful.
cute.
So I'm sorry, mods. I screamed when I saw these turtle because
Oh, that's okay.
I love turtles. And I've been making them. And yes, look at their little butts for the tail.
The little butt. Oh gosh.
So they're fun. They're fun to make, and I can't wait
That's
see
fun
your
to make it.
tutorial.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
mine are little and yours is big. So I want to see how you would do that.
Well, mine is big. Like
Yeah.
I will. Let me find the tutorial because I followed the tutorial somebody, and I will drop the
And
link for it so you can. Yeah.
I love it.
And before we go, I'd like to show my socks to everybody.
Yes, your beautiful socks. I love that yarn you've been using.
Okay, let me find the tutorial.
I'll take you down, okay?
Thank you. I'm just gonna wear this blanket.
Ursula's lost power. So I hope Ursula's gone off. I hope they've just got load shedding has just started, so hopefully.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, it looks like she's coming back. Thank you, Dawn, for sharing with us. That was beautiful. And before we go, I would like to share with you my socks, this is my very own pattern, and it's coming out on Ravelry on the 10th of June. So, yeah, so I just thought I'd share with you. I'm really super excited, and I've got another sock pattern on the go. I've also got 2 crochet patterns that I'm working on and a knitted pattern as well, other than socks. So yeah, so got quite a few things going on.
Okay, let me share the link for that tutorial.
Thank you, Bray.
And
for which tutorial is that? Sorry, I missed it now.
It's the tutorial for the turtles. Is that right?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Tell me the blanket that you've got there, Dawn. That baby blanket. Is there a tutorial for that?
It's
okay,
the chevron
that
stitch.
is the link.
It's the chevron stitch.
It's the chevron stitch, and I just got it from a little baby blanket or a baby book that has 8 patterns called Ripples for Baby.
Linda, if I fall out, please take over. I'm just warning you because I've got internet problems.
I took over when you dropped off. Ursula, I've got a tutorial.
Something's happening.
Yeah, Ursula, I've got a tutorial on the chevron stitch blanket. If you want to do a chevron stitch, she's frozen, guys. Did you understand? Did you get that, Cecila?
Yes, see, Linda.
Yes.
For the tutorial, yes, Linda.
Yeah. yes.
So
I don't know what's going on. Oh
no.
Yeah.
But that's beautiful. Dawn, that's beautiful.
And there's the link, guys, to the turtle tutorial, Rose and Lily Crochet, and check it out. And thank you, everybody, for being here today. Thank you to Dawn,
thank you, Dawn.
Yes.
Faith,
Faith,
and Nana Michelle, sharing with us. And I think it might be okay if we finish now. Do you think so, guys? If anybody else got anything else to share?
Yes, we're heading into a 4-hour power out here now.
So if everybody doesn't mind,
any moment the power can go out, and it's going to go out in 4 hours.
So at least Ursula can say goodbye. Thank you to everybody for being here today.
Thank you, everyone.
We really, really do appreciate all your support. Take care, everybody.
Love you.
Bye, everyone.
And we're going to play out with a shout out to the Square Squad members.
Okay, bye.